Okay, Manchester United versus Everton. Saturday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'd like to just start off real quick with a quote from Eric Ten Hag from his press conference. Project is going in the right direction. When we have the players that are when we have players available, good players in key positions, we will get good results. Miss players that have a big impact, and your levels will drop. Couldn't be more true, since half our team is injured. Uh, Something that I also like to recognize is we're all idiots. We are not coaches. We are not players. We are not in the locker room. We have no clue why Eric Ten Hag is making these decisions. He is smarter and probably better than us. He's manager of Manchester United. Don't just get there by being an idiot. Okay? We don't know why he makes the decisions. We're not in the locker room. We don't hear what goes on in there. So, why he makes the decisions that he does, why anybody does that, we won't know the full picture. We can only speculate. But I trust Eric Ten Hag. Got to put trust in him. Even after the humbling by City and being humiliated by Fulham, a lot of question marks. A lot of don't really know what's going on. So team news: Rashford and Evans are going to be available for this game, even though they were taken off last game. So they will be ready. They're fine. Everton's form has been absolutely terrible. They've been horrific form. They haven't won in 7 games. Last time they won in the league was in December, a long time ago. Team news, a bit more team news. Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, and Højlund are not available, but they will be fit for next week's FA Cup game against Liverpool, semi-final game against Liverpool. Big game. Mount is expected to be back after the international break, so I guess he plays for us still. We pay his contract. Maybe he's making TikToks. I don't know. Okay, so we'll go right into the starting 11 from last week. Onana. He's been playing pretty good. He had a very good game against City. When a goalkeeper is doing a good job, no one's really talking about him. You're just doing your job, which is a good thing. No one's really batting an eye at Onana right now, which is good. It's a sign of a good goalkeeper. You're either getting attention because you do something incredible, like what David De Gea did a lot of times, or you're getting a lot of attention because you're terrible. So he's good right now. He's a bright spot in this very shitty team. Backline, Evans and Varane are going to be the starting center backs. No one else is there. No one else is available. Big questions are on the fullbacks. Lindelof should not be at left back, for the love of God. Whatever you do, Eric Ten Hag, I don't know what goes through your mind. I don't know what you see, but please do not put Lindelof at left back. Please. There are two possibilities. At what we could see at fullback. We could see Dalot at right back. Possibility. This is a possibility that Eric Ten Hag could go for. Amrabat at left back. It happened against City. Was it the best decision against City? No. Amrabat sucks in defending. In possession, he's not as bad as defending. That is why he is less of a danger against Everton than a team like City. Second possibility is Dalot stays at left back and Kembuela comes in at right back. I would like to see this. Put in Kembuela. Let's see how he does. He looked very good in the time that few shouts that he's got. So I'd love to see him play. Casemiro, Manu, Bruno picks itself. Manu's been the standout player this season, obviously. Bruno and Casemiro, not really impressed. As much as Bruno is impactful and much as Casemiro can be clutch, sometimes they have not impressed. They have not been consistent enough. got to be tough on our best players. Got to be tough on our best players. Got to see results. Maybe you could see McTominay come in some situation, but I think he's far more valuable higher up the pitch or coming off the bench as a goal threat. So last week was Rashford on the left, Garnacho on the right, and McTominay was sort of floating around. This is what I predicted, kind of like 3 weeks ago, predicted that something like this would happen, but McTominay did drop back and made somewhat of a 4-4-2 setup, sort of 4-4-2 block against City, sat back. Yeah, don't think that will happen in this game. It was a bit different. I think it was the right play against City, but in this game, we should be looking to really have a bit more confidence going against Everton. So I think what will probably happen, I really don't want to see it again, but what will probably happen is Rashford will move to striker, Garnacho will move off to the left, and Antony will start on the right. Don't want to see that. Rashford and Garnacho have to be at their natural position. That is where you will get the most out of them. That is where Rashford will be most comfortable, and that's where Garnacho can deliver. Terms of striker, I want to see McTominay start. I want to see him start in some sort of position, whether it be in a 4-4-2, working at some sort of false nine, number 10 sort of role. He can be valuable there. He's more valuable in that position than Rashford is with Antony in the team and Garnacho out of position. So that's how it's going. We should be confident. We should be confident going into this game. We should be confident going up against Everton. My score prediction is 3-1 Manchester United. Should be a W. Should be catching W's. This is where I'm going to be watching it. All right.